So this morning we're at Ep14 and Portillon, and we're up early to go and check it out with Guy and Ardon. So let the fun begin. Just been out for our walk to get the croissants for the morning, and Vindy is just down there, and the petrol station is right there, so if you're wanting to put diesel in your boat, absolutely perfect. Guy and Ardon then very kindly drove us through to Auxerre, after giving us 2 wonderful days brocanting. So we just said goodbye to Guy and Ardon. They have been amazing. They're such lovely people. And they drove us all the way to Auxerre to meet up with our friend Jenny. And we're going to miss them a lot. They've been great. So we're now going to go and see Jenny and see if we can help her get her boat ready for winter. Walking back from Jenny's boat. It's about 10:30 at night, and it's just beautiful. Look at that, just crazy, so beautiful. So this is the shop that I bought my beautiful hand-carved 300-year-old oak frame from last year when I was here, and it just brings back such memories when I come past here now. We are just walking through the Abbey of Saint-Germain, and there's a man sketching. I am so envious. So we are back from seeing Guy and Ardon, and then going and seeing Jenny and Auxerre. Had a wonderful time catching up with them, but now it's back to reality. We have still got to sort out our starter motor, so we're praying we've got one more start to get us going for making our way back down to Chalons on Champagne, because we are at Mareuil-sur-Ay. And then we've got about 8 days in which to get everything organised for the boat. I've got to make this cover, which is rather daunting. I'm going to have to work out how I'm doing it, and Tone's going to sort out the starter motor and do another few jobs as well. We're at Lock 13 at Mareuil-sur-Ay, and just taking note that they have water over here if you are looking for water. So that's where we're heading, down there to Chalons on Champagne, and we're just going past the Condy intersection. That's heading up towards Reims. So we've just come across the weed cutter. He's got his little mower down there mowing it all, and then he's got over on the other side, you can see the barge in the back, and that's where he's putting all the like the lawnmower clippings, really, isn't it? Otherwise it just goes floating on the surface, and it makes it terribly choking for the propellers of all the boats. So he's getting all that, chopping all that down. It's just like mowing the grass. So this is our last stretch for the season, coming into Chalons on Champagne. It's been a lovely season, a little bit cooler, but very, very nice. We've seen some beautiful scenery, met some lovely people. It's been great. We've just got to get back and do some work on the boat. Got a couple of days up our sleeves to get all those jobs done. Yeah. We made it to Chalons on Champagne. We've got our boat in the marina, but we've just been into the office, and we have to move the boat down to a further one, because we're obviously just here. We have to move further down. There's a spot there, as we're going to be wintering here, and these ones are for the visitors. So today Tony is taking the starter motor out and trying to find out what the part number is. He's rung England to a company over there that does Perkins Motors, and they're onto it. They're trying to work out which one it is, because it doesn't make sense with what the part number is. So but anyway, he's muttering away down back there and I'm just waiting for this material to arrive so I can do the covers. So in the meantime, I'm just cleaning and starting to get things in order. So this is the infamous starter motor which Tony has pulled out. We spent a couple of days trying to find out what the name of the part is, or the numbers, and to no avail. No one can tell us or help us, so we're going to take it home and get it reconditioned. Linda have arrived again. They just can't stay away from us. Their boat's way down there, so we've come up and we're having a barbecue on the back of the boat. Life is bloody marvellous. We've just cycled to the Intermarché, which is about 17 minutes ride down the towpath, which was fantastic, and we're going to go and get some antifreeze for the motor for the winterising it. This is just down from the marina. We've just been and gone brook hunting and got a couple of little treasures, had a beer, and now we're on our way back. Barbecuing on the back of Don and Linda's boat. It's bloody fantastic. Cheers, darling. These are just manoeuvring the boat, taking the boat for a walk in the morning, and we're just going to put it in one of the fingers. Great management. Gently does it.
I might get you to just chuck the
They've just moved from here to here, and it was all very nice and easy, and they've done that because there's a big boat expected in this afternoon, and they have to remove themselves from the quay because it's a great big, I think about 35 metre barge. So we just put this in today. So day 3 in the port, we are still waiting for our delivery, which is really frustrating because I need to get on with it, and each day that we don't get it means a little bit more pressure to get it done in time. So I've been just doing some work on the computer, doing some editing. Tony is cleaning the motor. It's going to be spick and span. You can be able to eat off it. And then he's putting through the antifreeze in the motor as well. So Tony is inside the boat pouring the antifreeze into the intake filters, and I'm just waiting for that water to come out yellow, and that will tell us that it's right through the system. So it's just coming through now. How's this for a merry-go-round? Talk about giving your kids nightmares. And Don and Linda are on their way. Been such good company. Gonna miss them a lot. Yay! So, found a place that sold the tarpaulins because we got an email from the company that we bought the tarpaulins from, and they're not going to get here till the 28th, and we are leaving on the 29th, so not enough time for me to do the actual cover. And so we've found a place in Chalons, Champagne that sells tarps, so I've just been in and got the tarps, which is going to be fun carrying that back to the boat. But you do what you have to do, so it's all good. I think we've done enough for a Malapuff today. It's been quite a journey to get this sorted. We've been sitting inside just chilling after our big busy day, and we just suddenly looked down. I was like, wow, that is one big black cloud. It's an amazing light. Just had all the birds up. It's been quite cool. Evening walk into the park. Things. It's been very busy here all day, but we've been busy on the boat sewing and bits and pieces, so just coming out for a bit of fresh air and an evening walk. Just about to turn in for the night. It's been a long day, still got another day to finish off my cover, so night. So this is the cover that we're trying to get out of the boat. You can see I've been dealing with all that fabric on my little sewing machine. It's been quite a mission. So theoretically I've done the last of the sewing now. So it fits, yahoo! Now we just got to work out all our clips and bungees, and then we're going to tape the seams as well. So we are using these little clips, which are really, really good. I got them on the net, and I can't remember who it was from, but they're really good. So, and we'll be using the Honey soldering iron with a little attachment to burn the holes through the cover. When you burn all those holes through, then you bend it over, if I can get it with one hand, and it clips together, and it's really, really strong. Yahoo! We've just managed to get it all tied down, all the bungees and little clips sorted. And then we've got all the bow is all nice and tight. Bloody fantastic. In the meantime, our package, which had the tarpaulins and all the fittings, finally arrived, and I did a watercolour to thank the people who picked it up for us. So the last 2 days have been fairly hectic, cleaning and finished this cover, which is fantastic. But there's so many little things we've got to do. Is getting the water out of all the pipes so that they don't freeze. We've got to get water out of our coffee maker, because that is what wrecked our coffee maker this last season. We've been told to put gin through the machine, which will evaporate, and hopefully that will make it survive. And Tony's doing all sorts of last minute jobs. It's absolutely crazy. So by the time we get on that plane, we will be ready to relax. It's sort of, you have 4 months of absolutely glorious holiday, and then this last week is just absolutely manic, but well worth it. Tone's just doing the last of the jobs, just removed the solar panels off the roof and just cleaning it all off and filling any of the cover the holes with the tape so that no water can get in, even if it's got the cover over top of it. And it's very, very warm out here today. And he's hooked up all the batteries so that they are all safe for the winter, so while we're not here. And we will be getting the power on once a month for a day just to top them up. So this footwell is mostly why we are doing the cover, because it is the one design fault in this boat that the water, when it rains, goes down and gets trapped in that little thing, and it just goes straight into the bilge. So if that gets filled with leaves, it will block and then it will flood the boat. And as you can see, the leaves are just starting to fall now, so best to have it covered. So that's a wrap. So that's the end of the season. Thanks for watching.
Yes, thanks for watching. I still don't believe you watched us.
It's been a great season, and we'll see you next year. Bye.
Bye.